Hey guys, today in this video I will show you how to use the template link that I shared with you guys that connects to Canva to create your own guidebook. So this will be a multi-part video series just walking you guys through the steps on how we do that. So as you guys can see, I'm in incognito mode currently just because my regular browser is already signed into my Canva account. So what I did was just copy the link that I shared with everyone to create the guidebook template for your guests. So if you don't have the link, you can always type it out, and it is, as you guys can see up here, is bit.ly, right? That's bit.ly/guidebook template, and it must be the exact same way it is on the screen. So a capital G for guide, capital B for book, capital B for template, and it will work. Let's go ahead and go to it. So since I am signed in incognito mode, it is not registering that I have a Canva account. So the easiest thing to do, if you already have a Canva account, just make sure you sign in before you click on the link. But if you don't, go ahead and right here in the right corner, right-hand side of the screen, click Try Now. And remember, Canva is a free service. There is a paid service that you can utilize, but literally for almost 4 years now, I've been using a free service, and it has been absolutely worth it because it is very robust. So let's go ahead. Once we're on this screen, you can either log in, right? If you have a Canva account, you can sign up this way, or a much easier way, in my opinion, is using Facebook or Google. That way that you'll always, it's a much faster sign in. So we're gonna go ahead and click on Facebook. And since I have an account already, what I am going to do is, let's go ahead and pause that for a second. I'm going to create an account. Okay, so now we have this account created. I clicked on Facebook, as you guys saw, just to create it that way. And it does have you verify your account. So make sure you go through those verification steps. And they're going to be individually unique to everyone. There may be a 6-digit code you may have to enter, or you may just have to open Facebook or your Google and click accept. And then once you get to this particular step, just go ahead and make sure you continue with the correct account and give it a few seconds, and boom, Canva, you now have a free Canva account. So it's going to ask you a few questions on how to get your Canva account set up. Pick whatever is best for you, right? I'm just going to go ahead and pick small business. That you guys can always read that information, but it's just essentially organized and pre-made templates for you based on your choices. You're going to go ahead and click maybe later. And we're gonna skip. Let's just click on any template, right? So it's gonna give me a lot of steps, and just for the sake of this video, I'm not gonna go through all the steps because again, I've been using Canva for quite a few years. When you guys set up your Canva account, please feel free to go through all of this information just so you know how to use this system and the software. It is a slight learning curve, but once you get it, you will be able to make designs and templates and things extremely quick, right? Okay, now that we've created a free Canva account, the first thing we want to do, or I should say the next thing we want to do, is open a new tab, right? By clicking this little plus mark and pasting in the URL that I shared with you guys. There has been an update to it, just FYI. It's Guidebook Template 1. So make sure you get that in, and this is what happens. It takes a second to load, but essentially what's going to happen is Canva is taking all the data from the guidebook that I've created, and it's using this as a template for you to create your own guidebook. Okay, here we go. So now we have the guidebook fully pulled in. As you guys can see on the first page, this is extremely important. This is a edit, this is a version of this guidebook that everyone that I share the link with can edit. So it is extremely important that you make a copy first, because if you go in and start changing it right now, it will change every guidebook. It will change the original one in my system, and thus I find a way to update that. You will change everything, and this format will be ruined for others, right, who are trying to create a guidebook as well. So make sure that you make a copy, and the way to do that is very simple. So you go up to the top left of the corner of the page, click on File, and you go down to the last option. It says make a copy in Canva 2.0. Very, very important step. Go ahead and get rid of that. Now that we do have a copy, the next step is to rename this, right? So rename this template to whatever you want it to be. Let's see, My Awesome Unit Guidebook, right? So you want to make sure you rename it so now it is in your Canva library. Okay, here we go. All changes have been saved. So we're going to go ahead, just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to close out all the tabs, and now I'm back at your Canva main page. So refresh this page, and as you can see right here, we have, like, you can just on your home page, or you can click on all your designs to bring up all your designs only. You see that this is the guidebook that we started. So you can click on this guidebook, go to the edit button. I just want to show you guys that this is the only one in your system as long as you make a copy first, right? And now you can go in this page, you can go ahead and delete it just because now you don't need it. And you can go ahead and just start adding in the correct information for your unit into this guidebook. Also, make sure you see a copy of a finished guidebook, just so you guys can see exactly what my finished product looks like, to use that as a reference. Okay, and stay tuned for the next video where we'll walk you guys quickly through page by page on how to upload photos, change text, and also add hyperlinks to certain sections of your guidebook if you want, this to be connected to, for instance, a direct booking email, or pardon me, a direct booking website that you may have. And so until next time, see you guys later.